Professor Ugani, she hako Professor Ugani la. Kulene choyam Tiv. Nimba kuleve te wasiga. Kuleve ka. Well, kuleve ka. Thank you.
Professor Oza, we really appreciate you. Thank you. We're now going to decorate the Tor Tiv elect
Professor
in Tiv Royal Regalia.
His predecessor at the University of Agriculture, Makudi, Professor Daniel Veshima Uza, who just delivered the citation for the man who once upon a time succeeded him as the Vice Chancellor of the University of Agriculture. And at this point, it will be time to decorate the king in his royal robes. And it means, well, at this point, the traditional ruler of all the Tiv people at home and in diaspora is dressed in pretty ordinary robes, although he is seated on the Tiv traditional throne. But of course, it is time for him to be dressed in the robes of a traditional ruler. And that is the ceremony that is going to be performed at this moment. Well, while all that was going on, a number of governors joined us here. We have the governor of Imo State, His Excellency Governor Rochas Okorocha. We have Governor Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara State, the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum. And of course, the former vice president of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who holds the Tiv traditional title, the Zegamura Utiv, also arrived. And of course, the governor of neighboring Nasarawa State is also here. And now the Tor Tiv is surrounded by a retinue of attendants. The retinue of attendants surrounding the Tor Tiv, so that he will be clothed in the attire of the traditional ruler, the attire that he will be wearing for the rest of his reign, and in essence the rest of his life. Well, it is a ceremony that is performed in secrecy, in privacy. The king cannot be dressed in public, and so his bodyguards have surrounded him, and the ceremony is being carried out under the wall of the massive bodies and dresses of the Dugeri, the bodyguards of the king himself. This will be the fourth Tor Tiv in a long line of traditional rulers spanning 71 years. Now, probably one of the youngest traditional institutions, major traditional institutions in Nigeria, starting from 1946, when Tor Tiv the first, Maki Zakwe, was appointed. Maki Zakwe was succeeded by Gondo Alwo, and Gondo Alwo died in 1978 and was succeeded by James Akwaran Oshi. Akwaran Oshi passed on in 1990 and was succeeded by Tor Tiv the fourth, who was the longest on the Tiv traditional throne, talking about His Majesty the late Alfred Akaweto Kula, who died in 2015. And now Tor Tiv the fifth is being dressed in his royal robes, attended by the retinue of bodyguards and attendants, a ceremony being conducted in utmost secrecy. You're watching this event live on Channels Television here at the J.S. Taka Memorial Stadium in Gboko, the ancient city and the seat of the Tiv Traditional Council, perhaps the second largest city. That's the Tor Tiv in his regalia, standing majestically with his staff of office bedecked in gold in front of him. Tor Tiv the fifth, Professor James Otise Iozua Ayate, now seated on his royal throne, dressed in the Tiv traditional wear. Well, there are several names, but of course one might need ingenious translation because you might not just have the equivalent of the names in English here.
This is the main event for the day. This is the main reason why all of us are gathered here. It is my privilege and singular honor to invite the distinguished governor of Benue State, a man that fears and loves God, a man of excellent performance, His Excellency Governor Samuel Uriah Otom, and his beautiful and able wife to step forward and hand over the staff of office to the Tor Tiv to collect his staff of office, and immediately after that, His Excellency will give him a charge, and then we shall be moving on from there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Uriah Otom, and his beautiful wife, the wife of the Governor, Eunice.
And it's the Executive Governor of Benue State, His Excellency Governor Samuel Otom, accompanied by his wife, Mrs. Eunice Otom, walking towards the platform where the Royal Father is seated, where the Governor will be confirming his position as the paramount ruler of the Tiv ethnic group worldwide. There, the Governor making his way to hand over the staff of office to the Tor Tiv or the Tor Tiv designate. Thereafter, with the presentation of the staff of office, he becomes the de facto Tor Tiv. The Governor, paying obeisance to the traditional ruler. Well, he might be the Governor, but the King happens to be his royal father. So paying respects to the Tor Tiv, and thereafter the royal father stepping down to take the oath of office that will be conferred upon him by the Governor of Benue State, Governor Samuel Otom. After the administering of the oath of office, then of course the staff of office will be handed over to Tor Tiv the Fifth.
I, Professor James Oteseyozwayatse, do solemnly swear by the Holy Bible that as the Tor Tiv, I will uphold the traditions, values, and customs of the Tiv people and Tiv nation that are not inimical to the progress and development of my people. I will be impartial to all, be father to all Tiv sons and daughters, irrespective of their political, religious, and state of indigenship under my jurisdiction. So help me God.
Again. Oh, usu leka usu bangu hianga, usu Tor Tiv ka usu bangu hianga, tila hekpa bangu hianga, ka usu bam, gua, on the way no Tor Tiv. Whoa. Mungu kwa sala nguka kele aye.
Ichayam kakwa ochianga.
Dichienega.
Kabem.
The Governor taking his oath, swearing by the Bible to uphold the demands of his office. Well, it might interest you to know that the new Tor Tiv is a very strong Christian, actually a pastor of the Deeper Life Church, and so it is not unusual that he honors God in that manner by taking